So who is the face behind Surfr?
Yeah, that would be this face, right?
Yeah.
Right next to you. So
how long have you been kiting for?
for about 5 years now.
Okay, nice. And where do you usually kite?
Usually on the Surfr, the Maasvlakte, Surfr Bay in English. So it's one of the best spots in the Netherlands, especially with southwest wind, very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm on this spot as well, on the sun motor, but sand engine, but it's really too crowded for me.
Yeah. Okay. So it's always nice to know what your biggest kite mare has been. So tell us what has been your biggest kite mare in your kite career?
Yeah, in my professional kite career, my biggest kite mare would be the one time that I went on a storm chase by myself, and I was really hoping that there would be other people on the water as well, kite surfing, but there was nobody, and I was there for 4 days chasing a storm. It was about 40 knots, and yeah, I had to go on the water. I was there, I had to go, so I went out on my own. Maybe on the 8 or 9 meter. I don't really know anymore, but then I was on the water, and then there were some very dark clouds, hail, rain, storm, everything coming in, and that is the one time that that I pulled my safety during the last 5 years, actually, that I couldn't hold my kite anymore.
Alright, so that was a big lesson.
That was a big lesson. Yeah, don't go alone, and yeah, that's basically the lesson. Don't go alone.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, how does the Surfr team look like? How big is the Surfr team?
Yeah, this is the whole team.
Yeah, here's the team.
So this is the team. Yeah, we proudly present you the team, right? But yeah, no, it's only it's mainly me by myself for the first let's say 6 months. I've been working more than full time on Surfr App, and yeah, Flora's recently joined, and yeah, that's it for the moment. And we have some testers as well. We have a small WhatsApp group with about 10 to 15 people, including people who are boosting way bigger than me, so that's important as well. But that's about it.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the app, what it is now. So tell us, give us some insights on where did the idea come from starting the Surfr app?
Yeah, the idea of measuring height and other stuff for kitesurfing is not really new, obviously, but doing it with a phone is maybe, I don't know, maybe other people have already thought about that, but it's only possible, I think, the last few years, because phones has gone better and better. And yeah, I actually tried it out for the first time about 2 years ago. It was when I was working at my previous company. We had a hackathon weekend.
Okay.
So we went out with all the colleagues, and yeah, we just started hacking, and this was my goal: height measurements with the phone.
Okay.
And,
nice.
That was kind of the start of the Surfr app.
Yeah, nice. So we've seen a few features on the Surfr app already, and there's new features coming out like almost every second week. What can people expect from Surfr in the future?
I think I really want to keep up with that pace, so every 2 weeks or maybe every once a month getting a new release out with new features, so that is really important. And yeah, new innovations, things that are only possible because you have a phone on your board.
Yeah. So how is Surfr gonna be different than other measuring devices?
Yeah, I think the unique thing about the Surfr is there are a few, but the main one would be having a display.
Hello, doggo. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I love dogs, but okay. So yeah, the display, I guess. So you have a big display on your board. You can really directly see how high you jump, but you're also connected to others, to the internet, and that gives a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, we get a lot of questions like, okay, now I have to put my expensive phone on a board and I have to go in the water with that. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, obviously that's true, and I'm doing it myself as well, putting in my €1,000 Galaxy S20 in it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I still have it now. I think people don't have to be afraid about losing their phone in terms of that the mount will fall off or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll do our best to prevent that, and But if people are really worried, they can also take, for example, a very cheap phone, buy a cheap one, a second-hand phone from the internet, and they will work fine as well.
Yeah. So any phone will work? Or?
Not any phone, but yeah, we'll keep a list of that on the website as well. But there are some minimal requirements like having the right sensors in the phone.
Yeah.
But then it will work. I've used a cheap phone versus an expensive phone, and there's really no much difference.
Okay. Yeah. We know the app is free.
Right.
Will this change over time, or how does the future gonna look?
Yeah, it's free, and it will stay free for, I think, at least another year. And that's because we didn't start this to make money. We just started this because we want to do something which is close to our passion and do something that we love. And I've done that before as well with the Kite Buddy app. Do you actually know the Kite Buddy app?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's available for free as well, and it has a substantial amount of users in the Netherlands. So yeah, that's the reason why we started, why I started this, and why you're doing it as well, I guess. But we might have to introduce a small charge in the future in order to cover costs. But I really don't know at the moment.
No. Okay. So at least for the coming months, maybe year, it's like free to use.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do you want to achieve with the Surfr app? What's the goal with it?
The goal, I think, in the introduction video, there was something like changing or revolutionizing the kitesurfing game and safety.
Yeah.
And actually, both aspects are really important, I think. The game obviously can be way more competitive when you are live, connected to each other, to the internet. And the safety features are important as well, also for people who are not boosting but just want to go out and be as safe as possible. Having your phone on your board gives a lot of possibilities, like alarming the Coast Guard, for example.
Oh yeah.
So those kind of, I think those two are the main goals for the Surfr app.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you want to say anything else to the surfers?
No, yeah, maybe one thing, and that's really a big thank you to everybody for all the positive feedback we got on the Google Play Store. Literally every user that went out with a phone on his board has been enthusiastic. So obviously for some people it maybe won't work in terms of they don't like it. That will always be the case. That's fine. That's fine, of course. So, but thanks for the support, I guess.
Cool. Okay, thank you very much. I just want to say we keep you posted via email, our social pages, Facebook and Instagram, and through YouTube. Okay, man. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. See you on the water.
Yes,
when there's wind. No wind.
Yo.